All right, we're back. So before I was talking, um, someone came by and buried my internet cable. So I might lose internet connectivity here. So it's not a big deal. So we're out and about looking for a new place to live. And the dog is very, very excited that I am here. And she wants me to play with her, and she's pushing my hands off the keyboard. But she is a funny doge. So I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have the supplies that I need. Oh, I can wear this leggings. So, I'm full of supplies. I'm not really set up. I want to build a little base to get more set up, but I want to go exploring first because once you build a base to get set up, you're kind of stuck there for a while. Not stuck there, but you're more attached to it. I'm trying to find a better place to get attached. So I don't know if this is the original water from before. So I look at the map, and I've run full circle. I've come right back where I started. This is silly of me. So I'm going to go straight back into the forest this way, without losing my directional. So I'm just going to go straight into the forest. Oop. I want to eat these. If you look at the ground by accident, you'll plant them. It's kind of difficult. Alright, so I'm going to go, as you can see, I'm traveling off the map. There is a sheep. That is good. Sheep will let me build a little bed. So there's one sheep, there should be more sheep. I said I was going to go in a certain direction, but I lied. Okay, there's a wolf. I might be able to tame it. I have 2 bones. The odds are I can't tame the wolf with 2 bones. But I can try. I did! I tamed it! That wolf is now a shamroos. Good girl, shamroos. I'm out of bones, so these wolves are not my problem. Let's get more berries. Berries seem pretty lazy things you can grow. They require no water, no hoe, you just find the berries and go. Alright, we're about to break our axe out, so we need to now make sure we're going in the right direction. So yes, we're headed deeper into the woods. That was the plan from earlier. I have lots of berries. These berries, because I found them early and easily, I can use them as my food source for a little while. I can also hit an animal once, and my trusty pet, she should take care of all those problems. So anyways, we're heading deeper and deeper. Right now I'm trying to coordinate on WhatsApp with the woods to do a Java edition, non-bedrock, multiplayer game. And that's required bit of doing. We've had some technical difficulties previously. I think a large part of it is there's a lot of latency between us over the internet for some reason. My connection might be bad. I don't know. Maybe my router's trying to block the traffic. I'm not sure. There's a lot that can go on that we haven't explored, and there's a fair amount of technical detail that can get involved. Because of the Bedrock Edition, I think Microsoft just creates its own network that you connect through them to, and it just takes care of all the networking issues. So I'm looking over here in the distance, thinking, what's over here, right? What's going on? Why am I running around? But I don't know. So right now, I am almost off the map. But I'm still on the map. I'm almost off it. In the background, I hear thud noises, and they're in real life because they are from the guy burying the cable. So in Bedrock, unlike the Java edition, mobs will spawn randomly over and over again, continuously. So in the Java edition, if you kill all your cows near you, they don't ever come back. You have to find cows somewhere else. In this edition, you kill all the cows, you hang out for a while, eventually cows will come walking by, and you'll know this and that'll happen. There's plenty of things that you can do. So I'm going to get rid of something. I'm going to get rid of this block here. So I'm out of inventory space, which is usually a sign that it's time to pack it in and go home. I have no home, but that's the logic that I'm thinking, is that once you get to that point, we have no more space. It's time to build a little base to hold your stuff you don't want, Just leave it lying there. I'm not gonna kill this pig, because I have no space for any pig droppings. Ha ha ha, pig droppings. No, anything the pig drops, the ham, the pork, whatever, pork chops, I have nothing I can do with them. So, I know where to put them. Once I build a little base. And I'm not feeling like this base is happening around here. I don't feel it. I'm looking for something a little more dramatic. So I'm fed. So right now I'm going off the map, see? I'm still one white wool short from being able to make a bed, which is an important development from my point of view, because it's about to be nighttime. I'm trying to find myself one more sheep. That's what I want. I'm not gonna kill the baby cow. The baby cow doesn't give me anything. I'm not gonna kill the baby. Oh man, I could be. I did just orphan that baby cow, so maybe I should just finish the job. But nope, not gonna do it. All right, so we're about to hit nighttime here, and I do not have the means to effectuate a bed. There is a workaround. If I find some flowers, I can dye all my wool the same color. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get these pumpkins because I don't need this. I'm just gonna let this pickaxe die. Got pumpkins. Pumpkins are good because you can turn them into lit up blocks. So let's see which way to go. This way, right? Yeah. So I'm looking for any type of dye. Bone can be used as dye to dye things white, or you can use these yellow flowers to make it yellow. Fortunately for me, don't hurt my dog! Shamroos, protect yourself! Watch out! No, they killed my dog! They say the dog was named Wolf. I say the dog was named Shamroos. The game doesn't know the truth. I know the truth. That was Shamroos they killed. And now I'm mad. Well, unfortunately my dog was not strong enough to beat the zombies. It was a good dog. I guess since that dog died, I'm going to call that dog Dog Meat. That's a good name for a dog that died. Dog Meat. Dog Meat is an important dog. If you know why Dog Meat, how Dog Meat gets the name Dog Meat, what that's from, kudos for you. And you get a special treat. Now, no cheating, no asking anybody. You have to know, no Googling it. Just, you know it or you don't. If you don't know it, no special treat for you. If you look it up now you know it, no treat. Now that you know it, but still, you missed it. The window was known before you saw the stream. So that dog's name was Dog Meat. That's what we're going with. And if any of my viewers know what that means before they look it up, let me know. Comment in it that you knew it. Don't tell people what it means. It's an Easter egg in here. I'm going to talk about dog meat. So these zombies are just, I'm not feeling them. I'm just going to run away. I'm not tied down right now. I'm eating, I'm eating my berries. I'm just running through the world. My pickaxe is broken. I can make a bed now, though, because I do have the ability to set up a crafting bench. And if that crafting bench, I can dye all my wool the same color. Now I see light in the distance. I see light by that tree. That light's either from lava or something else I've never seen before. We'll find out. These berries are not really sustaining you. Oh, there's a village. That's lava. That's a village. I like building near villages. Not too near, but near enough that you can see what they got. So right now it's nighttime, so I'm not going to go past the village. There's a lot of baddies out here. So what am I going to do? I like this. Being in this open valley, I can see in these plains. I can see pretty well what's going on, which I like. But there's a skeleton there. Blue flowers. There's a lot of stuff going on here. There's a lot going on around here. So there's a town in the distance. The moon's pretty high in the sky. The moon's going up, not down. So the moon's not even. You're not in the middle of the night yet. So we have lots more time to go. Is the shovel any good for killing things? I don't know. I'm being chased. So I need to really figure out what I want to do with my life because I don't want these guys to get me. It burns a lot of calories and energy to do this. think I escaped them. Well, this is as good a place as any. I'll just set up over here. We're outside this cave. Now, spiders are only hostile at night. During the day, if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone usually. But at night, spiders knock you into caves that can get you killed. Because they're dicks. While I'm in the cave, unintentionally, I will take my last piece of oak wood and I will turn that into a crafting table. At the crafting table, I'll set it up right where I fell. I'll take these. I'll make some dye. Now if I take this, can I make this? Right, so I do need more dye. So I'm going to make yellow. I'll take this yellow dye. I'll put this here. I'm going to dye the wool yellow. The gray wool also dyed yellow. Now I have 3 wool the same color, which matters because to make a bed, the wool has to be all the same color. And it is. And I have a yellow bed. That's quite a fetching little bed. I'm not going to sleep in my yellow bed because I don't want the monsters to get me. So I'm going to sleep in this cave, in this bed, near the town. So this is where I'll respawn. Since if I die, I'll respawn right here. Because of that, I'm going to set up my chests. The chests can hold all my stuff that I'm not going to go use right away. So this is my base. I'll leave that there, that there. All this stuff's going in. What I'm going to keep is I'm going to make some charring coal with this stuff. So I'm going to make a furnace. It's time to take that iron to the next level, right? So I set up a furnace right here. Nope. There we go. So I'm going to get the furnace going. Now it takes 8 coal to burn a whole stack of spruce logs. So I'm going to burn these sticks up because I don't really care about them that much. Actually, I'll take the sticks off. I'm going to go get this coal. That should be enough. This should be enough to actually get going. Anyway, so I need 4 blocks of coal to get it going. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the 4th block. I think actually it takes 8 blocks. I'm sorry, it takes 8 blocks to cook the whole thing. So I can do is I can cook half a stack with this. If I have 4 more blocks, I should be able to cook a whole stack. So I'm making enough charcoal right here to cook the whole stack. Is what I'm trying to do. Now I'll get more wood. It won't be a problem. I'll get more logs. It's not a big deal. Actually, that reminds me, I should probably plant some sprucelings. I should probably carry my berries with me. So I want 64 logs on top and 8 charcoal on bottom. And then I can cook the whole stack. That's my goal. That's what we're going to do. All right? That's all I need. All right, we're out. So falling in that hole is kind of a pain. There's a donkey. Donkeys are good. They're not quite as good as our dear friend, the horse for speed, but they are excellent at when it comes to putting a treasure chest on their back. They can carry lots of goods with you. So you can travel. You can relocate more of your base if you have mules, donkeys, etc. Are good for that type of work. But that's about it. And sometimes, a slow horse is slower than a fast donkey. Now that it's daylight, it's hard to see, but the village is up there. And the village mainly is used for trading with the villagers, but early on, all you do with the village is you just take everything from it. I think that's the village, yeah. Early on, you don't really trade with the villagers. You just use the villagers as a source of treasure chests and stuff. Early on. I could make a giant farming town and just kind of hang out here for a while, but that's not what I want to do. I will in a little bit. I want to explore So we're in this town. My dog is putting her face right in my lap. She really wants attention. Oh, there's a golem. If you want to fight a golem, get some iron out of it. He might kill you, but... Ooh, obsidian. So I can make an enchanting table without ever actually doing any diamonds. Well, with one diamond. Because usually you take a pickaxe to get the obsidian to make it. If I have one more obsidian that I find in a chest, I should be able to merely use one diamond to get all I need. That's a goal if I ever saw one. So I'm just looking in this town. I'm not trying to rob anybody. I'm just looking to see what they got for free. Now this guy, I don't think any of the items he has are worth my while. The slime ball is probably the best item he has, but I don't know why I have to trade him for it. These villagers seem like they don't like the rain. Have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Alright, potatoes are my favorite vegetable to grow in this game. So I'm just going to take all the potatoes. I have no interest in this oak sapling at all. None. Zilch, zero. So I think I've been to most of these buildings. Maybe not. You haven't lived until you've been inside every building. Oh, there's a baby villager. That's cool. So she has a chest right here. Alright, I got some. This is not very useful stuff. I mean, emeralds, fine. Saplings, I'll just take them. Why not? I guess I'm here. Whatever. I'm being super greedy. There's a bell there. There's a little. What is that? Is that a mouse or? What is that? What is that? It's a cat? Did I just kill a cat? If so, good. I don't like cats. Now, in the distance there, that brown thing is probably a fortress that I can go fight and do some stuff with. In that distance over there. So this is a good setup here. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I've rated what I can take from the townspeople. I do have a stack of charcoal being made over my little hole in the ground, which I probably can't find again because I'm an idiot. No, I slept there, so if I do build a compass, it always lead me back to my spawn point, which is good. It's not good to rely on it so heavily. Alright, so we've done that. That was a cat. Those were cats earlier. I believe when I came in through here, through the iron smithy, so yes. This is where I started my whole day. They also have furnaces here. Well, I'm out. I'm leaving town. I'm going to find my own little base and get all my stuff geared up. Because it's time for that now. I'm at the point where, you know, I got some stuff in town, that was neat. But I really need to set myself up for success. Which involves taking all my charcoal and using that to cook up a bunch of ore. Actually in good shape. I also want to cook up a bunch of the meat I got from these animals. And use that too. Wish I had my pet wolf, but unfortunately my wolf died, so. I believe this is my base. Yeah, there's that yellow bed. So we're still cooking that charcoal. That's gonna take a while. So I need to get my torches. Everything else in here I don't need to carry with me. The bread's my food. I'll carry some berries for food. Alright, always carry some wood in case you need it for doing things. I'll carry the shovel. I want to make some tools, so I need this and this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a sword before I forget. And a pickaxe. Because I'm gonna get more. I'm gonna get more iron if I can find it. There we go. I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just gonna look around a little bit. I don't really need to put these down to see what I'm doing. I'm doing it because I'm exploring only so far from my base. By putting these down, lights the torches make, it preempts the spawning of mobs, hostile mobs. So I'm trying to avoid mob hostility by putting down torches. That's pretty good. So I got some more iron, a little tiny bit. I'm gonna go back because I don't want to get too far from my base. Because I'm not just trying to explore and find more goods. I'm really trying to convert them to usable items, etc. And you really don't want to get stuck, lost from your base, with not knowing where to go. You want to have a pretty good idea where your base is at, your little mini base, so you can bring all your stuff you find back to it, and smelt your iron and make your iron pickaxe and your your bucket, which is pretty important. Things like that. So this bread can't be planted, can't be used for anything but eating, so I might as well eat it up. We're not doing so well in finding more iron. That's fine. We have plenty of it from before. I would like more iron, but I don't really have to go. Like I said, the main goal is to stay near our little base here, our little hovel, and get our, keep this going. That's our goal, is just to get that going. It'll do a good job. So right now we are out of torches. So that's its own problem. All right, there is no iron close by. We have to go deep into that cave. If you're going to do that, you should take with you a bunch of charcoal so you can make torches. Because, well, without torches, you're useless. And part of the charcoal making was to help me make more torches. It was part of the whole plan, just to get set up. I only have 4 right here. I can make more if I wanted. I could just, take a piece of a wood log, turn it into stick. Uh-oh. Who's shooting me? Turn it into sticks and then add the charcoal to the sticks to make the torches. And I had made the mistake of, jumping down here. I saw that creeper blew up. It didn't break up all the blocks. That'd be griefing. I don't like mobs that grief. I turn that off. I just don't care for it. Mainly, I do it for if I plan to share my server with other people. I do that so if little kids or people that aren't paying attention, go AFK and they leave it on, the game running. If a mob comes up to them and explodes, it will destroy the house they're in or whatever, and they won't intentionally. They'll have accidentally messed up our little base, and then people get upset. If there's no mob griefing, you don't have to worry about that. The mobs don't cause any damage to the surrounding area. And to me, that's an important feature that we have to embrace. So I'm gonna make a bunch of torches now. I'm just gonna make a bunch. We should torch it up like it's our job. Uh-oh. See, he blasted me and I jumped high. That's fine. So now there's nothing down here. Largely a waste of time. But we got to explore. We got to explore. So we're looking. Oh, there's that skeleton from before, maybe. Maybe it's a different skeleton. I don't know. Oh, I'm hitting with a torch. I have a sword, like an idiot. I'm torch hitting him. Hitting with a torch is not what we want to do. Skeletons are probably the hardest mob in the game. They shoot you from a distance. You can't stun lock them. They can get, they're pretty much a big pain. So you don't want to get in a bad way with. Oh, dungeon. That's actually very, very good. I don't want to blow up. Then he blew up. That's not good. I want to capture him for his gunpowder. I want to make fireworks that I can shoot off in multiplayer. So yeah, there's a mine here. We're just gonna go into the mine. We're gonna be in this mine for a long time, probably. That's a big issue because there's good stuff in the mine. I saw a treasure chest over there. We're getting some good iron, but it's okay. The mine could take a long time to explore, but this is great. We have a village nearby. We have a mine. We have a lot of things to do in this area. Whoa. I'm dropping down because I want to get these before I lose them. It also has railroad tracks, which are nice. The mine is also much easier explored if you have a bucket for moving the lava around and things like that. The bucket's just generally good to have. I'm just going to take the mine car on that. That's a pretty cool thing. Let's just do it. So finding treasure chests is a big plus. So you might find diamonds. So there we have a Enderman, which I don't want to fight with because I'm not wearing any armor. I'm using a stone sword. I mean, that's not really what I would call Enderman ready. Okay, I almost suffocated myself. That would be hilarious. I didn't, so I'm just gonna leave that like that. I think we have enough iron to do a full stack of iron now. What's back at my little camp I made, my little bed camp. I think we have to keep inventory on as well, which is another thing I put on so that kids don't end up, losing all their stuff. I hear a spider. Endermen are not easy targets. They're a bit of work. This Enderman, she's walking by him. As long as you don't get in his face, you don't get in your face, you're fine. There's water coming out of here, so slow me down. So the conundrum is I don't want to get that lava in my face. I don't want to get melted. So I'm gonna go in here. No one has to bother, but I don't have a bucket, so I can't turn the lava into cobblestone when I cool it down with water. So I'm just gonna dig my way past it. And I think 2 more digs should be. Wow, this is fine. I'm just gonna cut right through it now. Nope, not far enough. There we go. Oh, I could have done it. Yeah, I was 1 short of doing it. So I'm looking for chests. Also, slime is a very good enemy to kill. Slimes are great. We must be near a slime block, which is really good for us because we want slimes. Slime balls are nice; they're useful. I think they might allow slime boots in this version. I don't know if they're part of this or not. I'll have to find out. This guy's gonna try and get my face. I'm gonna get his face. I'm just looking for stuff. I don't want the dungeon, so I want to stay in the dungeon. There's more chests in this dungeon, possibly. Now this thing is going to collapse on somebody if they're not careful, so I have to be very careful down here. Alright, this is, I don't know how I'm going to find my little base. I'm pretty sure the solution is to get to the surface somehow, find the village, and go from the village and find the hole in the ground. That's my best chance of finding my existing little, setup. There's gold, which I would love to mine, but I don't have iron pickaxe. And there's some lapis lazuli. I would love to also mine that. Again, have no pickaxe. There's some more iron, which I was going to pick up. I normally wouldn't bother, but if I had a bucket, I could use my bucket to get up high too. I can use the water, swim up it to get up out of these holes. And that's that. Alright. So now I'm trying to find my way out because I have enough iron. More than enough iron. So here's some more lava that I can't get around. And I'm gonna fall through a hole because, well, I want the iron, and I'll fall down. So it's a lot of iron. So let's keep going. You might hear some background noise. It's the roommates hanging out. All right. We have enough iron. It's now time to get back to the dungeon, back out of the dungeon, and back into so we were here. We felt through that hole. So I'm just gonna go through here. Lucky me, on our way to bypass the lava, I found more iron that I don't really need because I have a full stack of it, more or less, with me. Let alone the stack I have back at the base camp. That's fine. The more the merrier. I'm getting low on. I'm gonna need to make a crafting station probably and make a new pickaxe, just because there's so much to do here. Not quite there yet. I'm gonna keep pushing. This should be safe. Right here, come in through here. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. And lo and behold, more iron. Now we could mine some coal and then mine and smelt some iron, so we could then use that to get the gold out of here. But the dungeon's not going anywhere. We know where it is. It's a big thing. We're gonna finish exploring someday. So I wouldn't worry about it. You know, it's not like, you know, we're gonna come back. There's a chest I saw early on that I never explored. So that means there's reasons to come back. This is whole area I never explored. Is there those diamonds in this water? The light on the water looks like there's diamonds here, but there aren't any. More iron, so we'll keep doing that. But we're basically at the point where we're going to build a pickaxe. And once we do that, we're going to basically head out. You have to build a pickaxe just to get more stuff. That tends to be the point at which you stop going deeper and only go to the surface, because it's time to, you know, get back to our base and smelt. We're basically at that point. I'm doing a little bit of exploring, but you know, it's not really my goal. Is not to explore, it's to get out. Exploring is just a byproduct of my getting out. So that broke just in time for me to need to make another thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a pickaxe. What's over there? There's a spawner. I'm probably going to cover it up. Yeah, there's a spawner. We're not ready to deal with that spawner, so we're going to put a light here and we're going to run away. Because we're not ready. We are not at all ready. And I managed to kill myself. Probably suffocate myself in this collapsed roof. So there's a cave in, and that happens when you are below the gravel. And you change one of the blocks, they all fall down. I keep saying I'm going to leave, but I'm not kidding. I'm leaving at some point. I'm not really rushing right now. I have plenty of stuff left over, but we're getting closer to the point where I'm just going to, you know, exit stage left, so to speak, and get the heck out of here. You know what? I'm just going to leave right now. This is it. I'm just going to go through here. I'm just going to dig up this iron and then just make a shaft to the surface. Because I'm getting low on torches, and I would rather just, you know, go to the surface now. Because I just don't want to be stuck down here forever. I don't know how deep we are. We're not that deep, so it shouldn't take that long to get out. But it's going to take a little bit of doing. I think I have torches also to get to the surface. I don't need to make more, I don't think, until I reach the surface, is my hope. Now, if that's not the case, then I'll just make more torches, but I'm fairly confident we're going to start getting close. Wait, that's not dirt. Alright, time to put another torch up here. Oops, that was a mistake. So we're still underground. We need to get to the surface. We're trapped. Help us. We're trapped. We're trapped with miners. We're mining ourselves out. Not a big deal. We have plenty of supplies, plenty of food, and we're probably right now very close to the surface. Because I've been digging for a while. If you look, we've come up a ways. I mean, how deep could we possibly be at this point, right? I would say not deep at all. Probably scratching the surface. Come on, just a few more. 10 more, 12 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're close to the surface right now. 11, 12. So I thought 12 would be here. I was wrong. I thought that would be the surface. I made a mistake. The surface is actually up over here. There we go. So I was off slightly by 3 or 4 blocks. I was pretty close though. That was a pretty good estimate. I'm happy with it. So mark that with this torch. This goes all the way down into my dungeon. Let's get our bearings straight. Where is the village? Come back here, bacon. You are the bacon, I have the sword. I will use it to turn you into pork chops. Alright, get some mutton going on here. Look at that, there's that fortress in the distance. But again, as you know, I'm not ready for it. There's the lava that we saw when we first came, so it means the village is this way. Which means the hole is over here somewhere. I should probably put torches around the hole so you can see it. But that's the hole right there, isn't it? That's gotta be it. Yeah, this is it. Look at that. So that's the rest of our stack of charring coal. We put that together. I have a stack of iron we're gonna make. We actually have 2 stacks of iron to cook up, but we'll get to that later. So I have another treasure chest I'm gonna put. Alright, this chest is for garbage. So blocks from the earth, they go in there. So all of these random blocks, they're just going to get stored in the garbage box. Now, obsidian is not garbage. It's hard to get, and it's useful. The rest of my treasures, they all just stack them all in here. Hopefully they'll all fit. Sorry, these are tools. So I need to get a... I need to get some planting going. I need to set up a farm quickly. So we're gonna do that. We're just gonna grab 2 more of these to make a hoe. We also need a bucket because we want irrigate. I just think it's stupid. I made a wood hoe. I wanted to make whatever. It doesn't matter. I want to make a stone hoe. I made a wood hoe by accident. I wasn't paying attention. That's on me. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go up and start our farm. On the surface, all the monsters, doesn't matter. Because we want water. Now I could make my farm next to the water, but I'm going to make it next to my hoe. So... So, let's go back to our home, our hole. What doesn't that matter? I want to find a nice open, very long piece of level open ground. I think that would be right here. Looking at it, so actually next to our dungeon run. So we're gonna put this up. Let's do it right here at the end. I'm gonna start building. I'm gonna make a potato farm.
Here are a few nearby ones. 1. ED&T Center building on North College Street. 2. Cal Marshall building on North Tryon Street. And 3. Home Federal building on East 4th Street. You can ask me for things like, what's the phone number for the first one?
So now I need more water. So I need to make it continuous. But now we're setting up a farm. And that's gonna be good because we can make tons of potatoes, we can cook the potatoes, and that'll give us lots of food. We also want carrots and things like that, and wheat, not to eat so much, but to trade with farmers and get their level up and get more, gems like that. That can get us our good village trade going. So things grow faster when they're next to water. So what we're trying to build out the water. So if we want to put 5 more of these down, we need to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want to build a much bigger setup for our stuff, but we're not there yet. We'll get there. That being said, there's our dungeon re-entry hole. Here is we need food. We have our little setup for the base. We need to build a memorial shrine to our dear departed friend, the wolf. We were very sad about our wolf passing. Very sad. It's starting to get dusky. Since I'm so hungry, my guy's walking slow, I'll probably be easy pickings for the bad guys. So you think, well, why are you walking around then, dummy? Well, I'm trying to get more meat to cook up a bunch of meat, just because I want to have as much as possible when I go into my hole here. That's not the right hole. That's a joke you'll understand when you're older. I think this is not the right hole either. Where is my hole in the ground? This is not good. I need to get out of here. Because I cannot find where I put my camp. The other alternative is I can go through the dungeon way, but that's not the good way. Alright, there's a good chance I'm going to get killed here. I don't find that dungeon hole where all my base is. Mainly where my bed is. I'm in trouble. Like, oh, why don't you make a new bed? No, making a new bed's a bad idea. So I'm being hunted at night by all these guys. Maybe my hole's this way. Yeah, I didn't go farther forward. There's my hole. There it is, right there. I see it. It's that. It's this cavey looking thing. I could just jump down in here using my bucket, but I don't want to do that because I like to do it the old-fashioned way by walking. Now I did that before the spider got here. I was able to sleep. Don't much care for you, spider. You're done. All right. So now we're still cooking up iron ingots, lots of them. That's fine. So look at my inventory. I have a lot of meat here I can cook up. You think, well, why don't you just cook it up? I will, but not in that furnace. I want another furnace. I have more things to do than just cook meat. I also want to, I'm going to take half of his coal away, and that I'll use to cook. I also want to do another load of coal. Another load of iron ingots. So anyways, I'm trying to smelt all that down. I'm trying to make myself some steaks, cooked beef. I think it's called steak, not it's called cooked beef. Whatever. I like steak better. But fine. It makes more sense. Raw beef becomes cooked beef. Alright, we might have to switch games. Go to a Java game. I'm calling up your uncle. Hey, you want me to go that? Is that a Java server or a Bedrock server? You're giving up on Java or Minecraft? What are you giving up on? I can't hear you saying. What? I'm having a hard time understanding the words you're saying. Is it something, can you enunciate those?
We were trying to get it out for you couldn't connect it. I think you just go ahead and get the bedrock of Windows Minecraft and then you run later.
All right, that's the plan. So do you want to join my Bedrock server now then?
I'm setting up
You're doing a what? I don't know what you're saying. You're just trailing off.
I'm making these on here.
You're making raspberries, you said?
What?
What?
Pretty new realm.
Move out?
What?
Huh?
You have a speakerphone on and echoey room. Like, what do you expect?
Well, now you're being clear. Hold on. I guess they're getting it on right now. So, in my current video, hopefully they'll join on. I'm recording my audio right now for my Minecraft live stream or whatever. I'm cooking some steaks in the game, and I am making my iron supply quite massive so I can do my iron. Let's see, and there's also a fortress to fight, so I'm ready for that. So now I'm wearing a full set of iron stuff. I can also make an iron sword. Alright, so you come on Bedrock then? Alright. What? Roman light? Huh? What invite? To realms? I thought I'm just doing a hosted game right now. I'm just hosting a game right now on my local. Well, if you play Bedrock, you can just join up through the Xbox Live network. See, when you don't shout, I can't hear what you're saying. You're very good, very quiet. It's very hard to hear you. I feel like, my cell phone is I have the worst coverage that's going on? Is this unclear? Alright. Well, you're not on speakerphone. If that's what you said. I can't really hear what you're saying, but you're not on speaker anymore. I feel like cell phones have the worst voice reception ever. I already got my base all set up. I wanted to play on my thing. Where's this Realms invite? Is it going to come to my Xbox username? Where's this village? Where's the village? talking about? Yeah, I don't really understand the words you're saying. I don't see. I'm in my Minecraft game, full screen. I don't see any invites popping up. Should it be tied to my Microsoft account, the invite? Yes. Oh, hold on. Say quit out of the game I'm in. Right, play. Servers. No. Friends. Join realm. I don't see the. Oh, here it is. Luhof's realm. Okay. I've accepted. And it just says accepted. It's just sitting here. Alright, so then I'm joining his realm. Putting you back on speakerphone because I can't. I need both my hands. Alright, is he in the realm with me? Is he in the realm? It says I'm in it. Check it again. Not only am I in it, I'm the world's wealthiest sheep merchant. Well, mutton and wool merchant, yes. I was kicked out. Why? I don't want to do car world. I want to do normal Minecraft. What? All right. Disconnection from server. So they take a few moments. Loading resource packs. I have to download the resource pack. What? Walking around. Is this like a normal realm world? I'm just driving down the road next to the skyscraper. I can't say I'm loving this. My car's underwater. My car's stuck in the water. I've left the town. I'm in the wilderness. All right, that's enough of this stream.